we can figure out what we got on this team, as this should be a decent game. They're the better team with home field advantage as well. So that'll be pretty useful for them. Top players for us, or for them, 88 overall, 86 overall, 85 overall. Quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, that's going to cause problems. Meanwhile, we got 2 wideouts and a running back in our top 5, and our overalls are higher. We got better overalls than them. They were those knockoffs. We were the OG overalls. And we're going with tails here, as it's raining in Ohio. And we lose the kick, which means we're going to start with the ball. And John Billings, as this stadium is empty. Nobody wants to come to this early season game. There's better teams in Ohio. Billings will get a chance to return this one. He's got an incredible amount of speed. I couldn't get outside, though. We only get to the 20 on that one. He was moving. Billings. The speedster, if he gets free to any time this season, it's game over. As I just took a sack. Wow. Great way to start the season. With a sack there on first down. 2nd and 19. Kenneth Collins with a good start to his season. We're just going to send Billings on a go route. See if he can just destroy that safety. And he won't. But McKenzie, the running back, will. And as long as that's not clipping, we're going to score a touchdown here. The running back gets free. And we pick up an 88-yard touchdown. Just like that. 46 seconds into the game. It's 7-0. Maybe we can have a blowout. We didn't win a single one of our 9 games by more than 11 points last season. We're going to hope to do better than that. Parker can now finally kick the ball to the end zone with a neutral wind. So that's pretty positive. They get a good return on that one. Up to like the 28. And we're going to come out and see what our defense can do. We no longer have Ryan Hurst as our middle linebacker. So they're going to run it on first down. And wow, pick up 9 there as the running back stiff arms his way forward. Looks like they want to get a little cheeky here. So we'll bring pressure. I'm hoping they run it here because, oh, apparently I'm not hoping that they run it here. They pick up 13 yards on the ground. I was trying to figure out my defense. I didn't like that play that I had dialed up, but all is well. They get a 1st and 10 to midfield. It might take me a little bit to figure out the defense here. New character or new players and all that. Characters. As they're gonna, oh, they might score here. Long can't get there. Wow, a 51-yard run. There's been 2 ridiculous plays so far in this game. My defense didn't come out ready to do anything, it seems like. And they tie it up. It's been just over a minute and a half, and there's already been 14 points scored. They kick this one out to the side a little bit. It's not going to be in the end zone. Billings fumbles it. Oh! He muffed it. That's the first time Billings has ever muffed one of those. And he was going to have a lot of room to work with. 1st and 10, inside our own 5 now. And we're going to see what we can do in the air. Phillips will hand off to McKenzie, who's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And I had to hand that one off just to be safe. Make some adjustments here. Run another read option. It's at the 4-yard line. Says we didn't pick up a yard, but looks a lot like we did. As Phillips will keep this one and pick up a yard. Oh, a yard that gets us the 3rd and 8. And we're not looking too positive here. 3rd and 8, deep in our own territory, just past the 5. We're going to throw a 4 verts here. See if we can beat him over the middle. Billings makes a catch. Wow! Incredible play from the sophomore phenom. Can't use his original nickname anymore. And that gets us out of trouble. Phillips got lucky that didn't get picked. Placed it in the right spot. Travis McKenzie will pick up 2 on that 1st down. Miami's got a solid run defense thus far. Gonna see if we can avoid problems with them. Sending Billings on a go route. And he pulls the safeties back, which allowed David Lacey to pull free, pick up a 28-yard reception. And both of those safeties, or maybe it was a DB and a safety, fell back with Billings as he was going to torch them otherwise. And David Lacey just came wide open over the middle. Travis McKenzie will pick up 8 on that 1st down. And we'll go with a little play action pass here on 1st down here. They've only got a safety on the strong side, and he's immediately backing up. Phillips will just scramble for this one and get clobbered. Oh! Phillips gets dismantled on his 1st scramble this season. He picks up a yard. Let's see if it's enough. Read option here on 3rd and inches. Parrish will get it. Matt Parrish picks up 3. We got a Parrish on the team. We got a Pope on the team. We were recruiting a bishop as well. This was a religious university apparently. And on 1st and 10, we'll just keep running it. See what we can do. We're going to need to have success with the run game this year. So I got to figure out what my players can do in that area. We'll go with a motion inside zone. Make them think. Oh, apparently not. I've chosen the wrong play somehow. And instead, I'm going to almost throw a pick. David Lacey can't hold on to that one through the contact. I did not want to throw that. I wanted to run that ball, but 3rd and 2 will be fine. Billings is our pitch man. If he comes out and gets the ball, that's going to be huge. We toss it to him. He's got speed. He gets around inside the red zone. It's the 15-yard line. And he is going to be deadly this year with his incredible speed. I can't imagine what he's going to look like his senior year. I'm going to be looking for him on this route. And he's open. I threw it to him early. Found him at a different opening than what his route was supposed to have. And he's got his 1st touchdown of the year. Tempting to go for 2, but since our defense hasn't shown that they're going to be able to do anything just yet, I'll just kick the extra point, take our 1, and see what the defense can do as they come out onto the field for their 2nd attempt. Kickoff's right at the edge of the end zone. They're going to bring it back, though. And that's a pretty solid return again, out 30 yards. Our special teams did have a D rating. And we're going to just run a little 2-man under. Send right on a blitz. And User Johnson over the tight end. It is a pass. Oh, I got beat bad, but I almost got bailed out. Ooh, we got our hands on that. Jamal Schroeder Has a chance to come up with the pick. Doesn't get it. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 now. Got to avoid getting beat here in the air. They're going to run a draw. Brown's there to make the stop. They get 2 broken tackles there. The running back just drops his shoulder. Makes us feel that one. We had a chance to bring up a 3rd down. And instead, it's going to be a 1st and 10. We bring pressure. They get the completion. It's only for 5 yards, though, so that's survivable. So stay in this nickel. I think they're going to bring the run here on 2nd and 5. So we'll move Shaw and Wright up into the box. And we'll hold tight. It is a run. He breaks 1 tackle, maybe 2, but loses 2 yards on the play. The pressure works out well. And we're just going to run a little 2-man under here. 3rd and 7, I'm expecting a pass. As I accidentally wasn't using a guy that I wanted to, and they get a 15-yard reception. Got stuck on the D line. And that's another 1st down inside our territory. Get right into position. Right has some speed. It's going to be a oh, it was a play action. I got beat bad. Oh. They tricked me. And they're going to get another 1st down. That was a great play action. And it'll be a draw play on 1st and 10. They pick up 6. Might get 1 more play off before the quarter ends. But we're going to need some defensive adjustments, apparently. Bring Shaw on the blitz just in case. And the quarter ends. They don't get their play off. We got a 14-7 lead in the 1st, and this game has been big plays so far. We'll go with the 3-3-5. Want the NCAA blitz. Bring a lot of pressure here on 2nd down. Make sure that Shaw gets out on his man. And it's a run. We stop him in the backfield. They lose another 4 yards there. Dialed up the pressure. And it works well. As they're going to go into a 5-wide set. We'll get our middle linebacker. A hook zone. See if I can't get beat. Oh, I complete the pass over the middle. He had just enough separation, and they got the pass there before he ran into the middle linebacker. And they're going to have a lot of success doing that all game long, probably. As we bring pressure on this 1st and 10. Holding this team to a field goal here would be pretty big. I get beat over the middle. That's 1st and goal now. So we're going to do what we do when we get inside the 10. Going to go to our goal line form. Speed. And bring a little pressure. 3 men in coverage. And I'll take Ross just in case this tight end slips out. He will. He's open over the middle. Wright's there to make a stop. We don't give up the touchdown right away, but they do get 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd and goal now. They've only had 1 incomplete pass. And we're going to bring everybody. We're bringing the house. 2nd and goal here. If 88 there slips out, it's going to be a problem. They run up the middle, and even with all the pressure, we're not able to get the stop. Down at the goal line, they tied the ball game up. It's going a lot better than our last game against A Miami, though. And it's 14-all. Pretty early here in the second. See if Billings can actually have a return. Oh, he muffed one on the last drive, on the last kickoff, when he had a chance to have a good return. Decent blocking. Billings gets free a little bit, and out towards the 45. Whew, made a man miss. Did a little shimmy there. Whew. And we'll have a good field position here. Here, you know, I'm taking a shot on 1st and 10. A little play action pass. McKenzie's got to scramble outside the pocket, and I got to get rid of it. I might have been able to get to Billings if I lobbed that one up there. The pressure was too strong, though. And we're lucky just to throw it away, not take a sack. Triple option here on 2nd and 10. It's going to go to the running back up the middle. Travis McKenzie picks up 7. That's a good gain. Set up a 3rd and 3. And what do we want to do here? Is the question. Go with a little power O. And yeah, I do fucking suck. You got a problem with that? That's okay. Welcome to the stream. First down there. And we'll try a little toss on this 1st and 10. Inside Miami territory. This could get blown up pretty quick. Oh, looks like we might be able to get to the corner. No, not quite. Pick up 2 yards there on the 1st down. That linebacker was moving. I think it was a linebacker. Could have been a safety. Triple option here on the 2nd and 8 now. And we'll just run up the gut with that one. Pick up a 1st down. Get closer to this red zone. We're going to run on 1st down. We'll try a jet sweep just to do it. And positive yardage will mean that we're going to take a shot on 2nd. Billings is going to get the ball. If he can get to the corner, he's got the speed to outrun just about anybody on this field. Picks up 4 there. He had a lot of room to work with. And it works out. As we're going to look towards the end zone. On 2nd down here. See if we can find Billings. He's got the speed to get back there, and he hauled that one in the back of the end zone. You're right, man. I do fucking suck. 5 and 7 passing for Phillips. And we're going to take the lead again. 21-14. .335 left in the half. If our defense can't make a stop, then we need to let them score quick enough for us to get another full possession in and score last in the half. Just go with a little 2-man under here. Try to cover this tight end with our linebacker. Tight end's out in the flat. Oh my gosh, I whiffed there. I got a little confused. Oh, shaded off the tight end for just a second, and then they threw it, and my thumbs aren't well enough equipped to get the tackle in the backfield there. They go with a draw and pick up 9 yards. Oh, looks like we might just have to start bringing pressure on most every play. as it's another run up the middle. That one gets stuffed. They lose a couple. We'll continue to bring that pressure. And just try to line guys up. They got 3 wide. Wright needs to get out there. Oh, he's late. But Shaw gets beat. Oh, man. I think we had pressure on the quarterback there, too. He throws it off balance. Hits a wide open man. You're not going to miss that one often, I don't think. Another run here. Oh my gosh. My team apparently can't tackle again this year. They pick up another 14-yard rush. 2 minutes left in the half. And we're going to rush 5 here. I would love a screen or something that I could pick off. They got a man. They had a man open on the right side there. We're lucky that that pass goes incomplete. And continue to bring some pressure. Get the linebacker involved. Gonna be over the tight end. Tight end delays on getting out, and I user picked that. Read that one all the way. No problem. We're going to get the ball back with 1:45 and a chance to go up 2 scores. And we'll start this drive with a shot downfield. You never know what John Billings is going to do with his incredible speed. Keep the halfback up for a little pass protection. Oh, I got hit as I throw. David Lacey didn't even go up for that one. Man, I'm lucky that wasn't picked right back. Don't have the arm apparently to make that big of a throw. So if Billings is going to beat somebody, it's got to be quick. Like that. He beat him. Pass hits him. And wow, Billings just destroys his man. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game? Yeah, 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. He sets a new school record. And Billings for Heisman continues. He's got rushing yards. He's got a ton of receiving yards on just a few receptions. 3 touchdowns. Solid kickoff yards. And he'll have a chance to play some safety later in this one. We might have scored too quick. 1:31 left. That was a 2-play drive. As long as their safeties aren't ridiculously quick, I might be able to just do that all year. Just throw it up and let John create separation. Rush 5. Try to get a pick here. They will run it on 1st down, and we just let them get 6 yards before we put them into the dirt. That'll force them to use their first timeout, and they're going to start passing it deep. Get everybody ready for that. And we're going to try not to get beat. Keep them in front of you guys. Just like that. That's fine. We'll give up 12 yards. Clock will stop for now. As this one's just going to get easier and easier for us to defend as the field gets shorter. We're doing a little bend, don't break here. Get the safety up into position and then get on the receiver. He's going to cut in. Oh, I thought the tight end might have been able to make a play on that. So they pick up 16 there. Or I thought the linebacker might have been able to pick something up. Regardless, we'll keep it on here. Long has gotten beat a few times this year. His man was the one that just made that catch. Oh, Thought I could jump that route. Wasn't able to. The linebacker wasn't either. So they're going to pick up another first down. They're in field goal range. The quicker that they score, truly the better it is for me, I think. As I'll just keep Schroeder in a hook zone instead of what he's at otherwise. Oh, I got beat with Long over the middle. And they're down inside the goal line now. I might start taking timeouts because I'll have a chance to get the ball back, I think. Running back goes out into the flat, and they scored. Wow, they scored quick. Not quite as quick as us, but this defense is a little bit lacking. We still have a touchdown lead with 40 seconds left in the half and all of our timeouts. We're lucky Billings might be able to return this one, get his 4th score of the game in 2 different fashions. That would be fantastic. It's going to be right up the middle, basically. See if Lacey can get outside and get us a weird block or something. And Billings is going to try to get to the edge, but not even get out to the 20. Should have just gone up the middle with that one. And on first down, we'll throw up a vert. Why not? Someone will get free, I'm sure. As they're going to bring some pressure. I've got Billings again, if he can get there. And he holds on to it. 44 yards. We have 350 offensive yards just in this half alone. And we're just going to throw that shit up again. I'm going to send Lacey on a slant. Oh, no, that was Billings. I'm going to send, if I can get the right one, Lacey on a slant and Walker on a slant. So maybe we pull some guys away. And I get hit as I throw, but I get it up to the Billings. He's not able to hold on. The Billings plan doesn't quite work out on that one. And I'm sure he'll come out here. He's got to be getting tired. Yeah, he will. I'll be looking for Walker on the comeback. He's open. Oh, Howard Walker, our 5-star #1 wideout recruit, new to the team this year. Can't hold on to that one on the comeback. And 3rd and 10 now. We're going to need something positive to happen, and that's not going to be it. Tried to use her Wilson there. Accidentally cut him in too far. 11 seconds left. Miami has the ball. We're going to play a little man up 3 deep. Back everything off. So they're going to run it. And, oh, pick up a solid amount of yards. 7 seconds left. Back my coverage off again. Unless they break off a big run, this should be the last play of the half. Maybe we get a pick 6. And that's fine. We'll give up 24 yards if it means that we get to go into the half. And the defense will have to come out again. Offense had a chance to make that a 2-score game at halftime. Would have been big. Instead, we're just going to keep giving up big kickoff returns and probably big plays. They're going to immediately, wow, come out in the 5 wide. I'm going to rush 4, bring the middle linebacker. And I had the man there. Wasn't able to get in front of the ball or make a stop. And that'll bring up an interesting little situation here on 2nd and 3. We're going to bring pressure, spread our linebackers, get Shaw up into the box. It's a run. I met him in the backfield with 2 guys. Only one matters. They lose a yard. So we 3rd and 4, which has not worked out super well so far. Shaw's on that tight end again. We get Billings into the action here. Rush him. Billings gets a sack! Oh, John Billings for Heisman. Is there nothing he can't do? As he forces the 4th and long. He's already got 3 touchdowns on a lot of receiving yards. He just got a sack, and he's going to be back to return this punt. You never know what John Billings is going to do. It's not going to be returning a punt for a touchdown, though. Billings has been everywhere this game. And the defense held. Offense now needs to come out and make something happen. Going on the counter. McKenzie's just going to go straight north after he gets around the pulling guard. Get 15 yards. Made a man miss. He's averaging 5.5 per carry. As we'll run it here on this, or we'll pass it here on this first down. Send Lacey on a longer comeback. Chaz Wilkinson needs to run his route. And wow. The tight end snatched that one out of the air. That might be a pick 6. It's up to Phillips to get the diving tackle. It's broken. Oh. We throw a pick 6. It's the strong safety. It makes a little bit more sense. That's a big, strong safety. He just destroyed that football. Came near him and he said no. And Miami's going to tie it. 28 all. We had a big chance there to go up 2 scores in the 3rd quarter. Instead, just going to fight to make it 1 again. Parrish is back to return now. She's going to run this one up the middle. Accidentally ran into a guy. Want to get out to the 20. And the defense has made a couple stops. 2 interceptions. We're going to try to avoid that. And we'll start this drive with a triple option. I'll just hand it off to Parrish up the middle there. That's a decent gain on first down. 2nd and 4. Billings is out right now because stamina. McKenzie's just going to run this one up the gut. He's got a lot of speed. And he gets a lot of separation inside the 40. Travis McKenzie at the 38-yarder. And Parrish will be in now. Matt Parrish for the counter. He's a stronger runner. Not quite as quick. He'll pick up 3 there. And on 2nd and 7, we'll just keep running read options. Oh, I don't like what they're showing us here. We're going to audible out of this one. Scramble outside with Phillips. And I probably could have got positive yards there. I thought whoever my Y is was going to streak up. He was going to be potentially open. But it'll bring up a 3rd and 7 in 4-down territory. Wherever X is, I can hit him. It's Walker, the freshman. He holds on to that one through contact. Howard Walker, 5-star receiver. The number 1 halfback in the recruiting class. Phillips will keep this one. Not be able to get much. Guards couldn't hold their blocks. The guard in the end, they double teamed that guy, couldn't hold it. We're going to barely get back to the line of scrimmage there. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. And Williams was getting some separation. I think that's Billy Williams, the freshman as well. Getting some separation, but not enough. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 10. I'll be looking for Walker on this one. They don't really bring any pressure. Walker's open. If I can get it there, he's got the ball inside the 10. The first down sets up a 1st and goal. What a great route. Good release from him. And we're at the 6-yard line now. See if we can punch this one in. Phillips will keep this. Oh, he's not able to get there. We missed a block. I think that might have been David Lacey. But there was 2 men there to stop him. And we pick up 3. Now on second and goal from the 3. We're just going to run Travis McKenzie up the middle. The box is empty. He's able to fall forward and get a couple yards, but that should have been a touchdown. No doubt about it. Go with the 0-1 trap on 3rd and goal from the 1 now. Guard needs to hit his trap block. He does. Huge hole for Parrish. We'll try to make sure this mic actually wants to work today. We've got a touchdown lead. 2 minutes left in the 3rd. The defense, aside from a pick, hasn't really done anything this game. We really haven't stopped them. I mean, we had a stop. I think probably the last time the defense was actually out on the field, with Billings getting that sack on 3rd down. But this is just going to come down to us just blitzing the shit out of them. They'll come out 5 wide on 1st down here. And we'll bring pressure. Wright's got his man shadowed. Oh, I thought that Long was going to step in front of that and pick that one off. They had 2 receivers there. He just wasn't quite able to get in the right spot. And they're going to just continue to move the ball. The whatchamacallit doesn't want to load. So we got a fix for that. The scoreboard didn't want to render there. Shaw will get up on this man, and we'll get right over onto his tight end. Almost baited that one out. Long gets beat bad again. Isn't able to turn around. And we'll go into the nickel for this one. They've got 5 wideouts, so this could end up not working. I've got to be Wilcox. I think that's a linebacker on a receiver here. On a receiver who's made catches. They go with the draw. We trip him up. He falls after gaining 8 yards. That'll be 2nd and 2. They are going to try to bring something here. And we're not having any of that. Spread the linebackers out. Get Shaw into the mix here. Over his tight end. It is a pass. Shaw gets beat. Oh, I thought for sure they were running that one. And instead of covering my man, I let him break free. They pick up the 1st down, and they're nearing the red zone. Play after play, they get closer and closer. It's going to be a run up the middle there. Wright's able to stop him after a gain of 3. 3 wide on 2nd and 7. We'll have Wright blitz. And I'm going to use her Long since he likes to get beat, and 89 is a solid receiver. They're going to run it up the middle. They only get 2. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 inside the red zone. 3 wide. We're going to run that same play, except we're going to bring the other. No, we'll bring Wright still on the pressure. Got Long on Robinson out here. I get beat. It's a screen. We stop them for 4th and inches. The question is, are they going to go for this? I think they do. They will. And we're going to have to bring a lot of pressure here. Wright's going to get up in. Is that end of the 3rd. Maybe they'll rethink it. 4th quarter, down a touchdown. You can't afford not to score here. Maybe they'll just put points up? No. will be in the nickel. We want our... I'm going to call a timeout here. I don't think I'll need my timeouts, but I do need to pick the right play. We'll go in, actually a goal line here. Have our speed package. Gaps AB. We don't need everybody to be breaking free here. As I'll actually be trying to cover the tight end here. We get the stop. Oh, just barely. We hit the running back in the backfield. I don't know who it was that went through there and made that tackle. But he's not able to fall forward to the line to gain. We got a chance to open this game up. 2 scores here would be huge. As McKenzie's going to pick up nothing on the first down there. We're going to go conservative tempo the rest of this game. We need them to have as little time as possible. Not that they've been having long drives per se, but you never know. Get the play action pass off. I got Davis downfield. It's going to be picked off, though. He didn't throw it far enough. And they're going to get a good return on top of it. 6 minutes left. That's our 3rd pick of the game. That's not going to help us any. And just didn't have enough under it for Davis to be able to make a stop. They're going to get the ball back a little bit further than their last drive. So we're going to stay on long here since he keeps getting beat. And they threw the fade there, but it was well off target. 2nd and 10 now, and I'll continue to bring pressure. Oh, I picked the wrong play there. I got an audible into one that's actually going to work. Long needs to get out on Robinson. It's a run. We stop him in the backfield. They lose 2 yards there. And now on 3rd and 12, I'm expecting, 5 wide. So we're just going to sit. I'll give this quarterback all the time in the world to throw. I'm just going to sit under my man. Oh my gosh. We got beat there in a spot where we couldn't. And they're going to pick up a 1st down. Inside the red zone again. We stopped him here before. Need to do it again. 2 tight ends in their formation. They're going to pass. Oh, it's a draw actually. There's a flag down. The question is it going to be on us for a face mask? Oh, a holding. We'll accept that. 1st and 20. Make the field goal a little bit harder, and also they're probably just going to be forced to pass. And we'll have 3 DBs in the nickel here. And we'll bring 4 in pressure. But we're not necessarily going to get a lot of pressure on the quarterback. I left my man open. They got the screen. Wilcox is there. We get, oh, the blocking was incredible. Downfield on the screen there. They pick up 21 yards, and it's a 1st and goal. Ah. That's brutal. At the 6-yard line now. They're still down a touchdown. I would love for them to throw a pick here. It's a play action. He throws that one out of the back of the end zone. I was shying off my man a little bit there. Didn't have to pay. I imagine that they'll run on this 2nd down, so we'll bring the middle linebacker in pressure. 1 less man covering, but 1 more helping out. They got a man wide open over the middle. I was worried about 13 Smith there. I thought that the way he was sitting back, he was like It was a fake screen, I think, but I misread that. And with just under 5 to go in this game, it's a tie ball game. The offense is not capitalized when we need them to. And instead of potentially being up like 3 or 4 scores, we're tied up. Good blocking. Lacey gets to the corner. Another good block. Another good block. Lacey might score this one. I don't know if he has the speed to get to the end zone. He's at the 20, the 10. He will take the kickoff. 99 yards. Our backup kick returner gives us the lead back with 4:35. And our defense is going to come out again and see what they're made of. Wow. Great blocking. And he's just barely able to outrun his men, or the men chasing in pursuit. And they muffed that one. Oh! The rain's doing us dirty. We're going to bring out the goal line, and we're just blitzing everybody here. We have a potential to get a safety. And by God, that's what we want. We hit him in the backfield. Oh! They're going to be right on the inch line. Oh, we got the safety. Oh! We get the safety, and 2 points in the ball back. We're going to start with 4:27 left at our own 41. What a defensive play. The muff leads to that. Phillips will slide down. We want to be running the clock as much as possible, so the ball is going to stay on the ground here as we have a chance to get our biggest win in 2 or 3 years. A touchdown here would be monumental. Hand that one off. McKenzie just gets upfield, takes 6 yards, and another first down. I'm in awe that we got the pressure to force that safety. As I'm going to make sure no one got injured. I haven't seen Billings on either side in a while. Maybe he's just so tired that he's not able to play late. As I can't go into the thing because, I don't know. Whatever. We'll run our play and then try to check that again. Davis is just going to cut up field, take his yard. Maybe if I wait until we're here, I can see injury report, unless it's just blanked out because nobody's injured. Beautiful. Billings is fine then. That's what matters most. Halfback dive here on 2nd and 9. We're under 3 minutes now with a 9-point lead. And McKenzie bounces it outside, picks up 5. Clock will keep moving as it is about to tick down inside 2. And we're going to run again. Even if we have to give them the ball back, it's a 2-score football game. And Parrish will pick up the first down a little bit more. They're going to start calling their timeouts, which is even better for us. 2 minutes left in this game. Run it up the middle. All I want is one broken free. Matt Parrish has strength. We're just going to truck through here. And he picks up 9 on that first down. Go with the 0-1 trap up the middle. Parrish is still in. The box is pretty empty. Good blocking. Parrish is inside the 10. Or at the 10. It's not a 1st and goal somehow. And we'll go with the read option here. See if we can get him to bite and get Phillips some extra yardage. And Phillips might score. He does. It's a 15-point game now. We dropped the 50 bomb. Chance to make this 17. I chose the wrong play. Game says, hey, you should go for 2, so we're going to go for 2. So we'll hand it off. Parrish is up. And it's going to be 52-35. What is that? An 18-point lead. 3 scores, just like that. They didn't muff that one somehow. Got a new set of hands. That's a face mask at the end of that. They were about to break free. We'll take a face mask there. Give them the 15 yards. They have a minute and 45 and no timeouts. Our pass coverage isn't quite good enough to just set everybody back. So we'll go with the quarter and continue to bring some pressure. So I'll be on long here. I'm beat deep, but Ross gets a pick. That was a bad ball from their quarterback. There's a flag. It could be a face mask at the end.
Personal foul.
It is.
Defense.
And now we're winning the turnover battle. Oh, no, we're not. We're only down 1 in the turnover differential. 31's, or a minute 37 left from our own 31. We're going to just run this first one up the middle. And I do want to take another shot downfield. This Parrish is going to get great blocking in a first down. We'll hurry up on this drive. And we'll run a play action here. See if they bring a ton of pressure. We have a guy open. It's Billy Williams, the freshman. We go out of bounds, so that's a little bit rude. Miami coach is going to be pissed off about that one, but I would love to drop 60 on these guys. Which, yes, that would mean that I would go for it. As Parrish breaks a tackle. That's something that's kind of rare for our running backs. Picks up more yards. Clutch blocking late in this game. Over the middle is Wilson, who's not able to pick up a first down, so we'll take a timeout. I want to score here. 1, because I want my players to have more yards, and 2, because I want the XP for scoring a touchdown. As Parrish will run up the middle here and pick up another 10. A little triple option with the motion. Long, who's at corner, is going to be our pitch man, but Parrish will just get it. And he's not able to truck his way forward, but that's fine. We can run a little hurry up. Maybe go with the 0-1 trap. If the trap block hits, this could be a touchdown or at least a first down. We didn't get the first down. Wow. Matt Parrish just gets 4. I thought he was in. We're just going to run the same play again on 3rd and 1. The trap blocking's there. Parrish isn't. Oh, he gets the first down. Never mind. Parrish is there. And we're running a little counter here on 1st and goal. Parrish is going to be breathing heavy. He loses a yard there. We got a couple chances to get this one in, especially if we're running a hurry up. And he gets the touchdown. That's going to get us an extra 25 XP. And we'll go for the 2-point conversion so that we can try and make this a 60-35 game. I want to win by 25. 24 is not enough. Triple option here. Ross is the pitch man. Phillips will keep it and powers his way into the end zone. 60-35. We almost doubled them up. 21 seconds. This game isn't over yet. If they take a shot downfield, we might be able to score again. "17 seconds. They have no timeouts. They're in a 3 wide currently. Love a pick here. They'd be stupid to throw it, I think. It is just going to be a run. And 12 seconds left. They'll stop the clock for the time being. but it'll start moving again right now. And they're just going to put it on the ground again as time expires. 60-35 in our season opener. John Billings played incredible. 3 receiving touchdowns, which gets him a record, as well as a clutch sack late in the game. We're going to look at his stats there because individually, that was pretty incredible. Tyson Phillips, three picks, but 3 interceptions, but 4 touchdowns. 350 yards passing, 11-21. So not the greatest. Billings had 17 yards rushing, and almost 200 yards receiving on only 5 catches. 3 touchdowns, an 83-yard long, 42 yards after the catch, 1 drop. And defensive, we should see Billings in here. 1 tackle. It was a tackle for a loss because it was a sack. And the freshman phenom is playing phenomenally as a sophomore. John Billings. Could he sneak into Heisman contention early in the season here? Michigan wins. ECU beats a top 25 UNC. Troy beats a top 24 Boise. I like seeing that. And we outgained them in both aspects of the game. Solid amount of yards for us. Almost 600. And look at that for Billings. Great. 5 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and an interception for Pat Ross. Pretty solid. He had chances to get more, though. So, we'll give him his kudos, but there's room for improvement. And we'll advance. We got our FCS team, FCS West here. Second week. We should be able to start the season 2-0. Not quite sure we'll be able to hang in with the big boys yet. But we'll see how our recruiting's doing and then call it good for now. It was a great week for GU. We beat Miami this year. Couldn't beat them last year. It was a different Miami, but we lost that one 65-7. So it's a mental redemption game. I don't know if we've won a season opener really, because we in 5 seasons. I know that we lost in the first year. We've lost to Florida State, Rutgers, Oregon State. I'm not sure who else we started with. Oh, we beat Tennessee in one of them. So, not terrible. Solid amount of XP that week. 8 touchdowns will give us an extra 200 XP just there. And let's see what we're looking at in the recruiting front. Are we gaining with Tommy Dixon? No. Oklahoma with a 400-point bonus. Stanford with a ridiculous 390, also 400. Tommy Dixon's coming off the board. Don't need to be putting points into guys that are going to be that difficult to get. Jeremy Pino, probably not going to get. They have a huge bonus, so we'll take points out of there. Got to know when to cut your losses so that you can get better players going earlier in the season. Thomas James. Are we falling here? 240. They've got a big bonus. Don't want to lose everybody. As well, we might have a chance with Terrell Burks. And Frank Lane. If we're in second, we're not going to take him off our board immediately. Although we're 6th here. We'll see if we can keep growing here. Don't want to take everybody off. We get the lead with Ray Nixon. And that should be growing. The number 5 guard. Number 2 defensive end. We are only losing a little bit here. If we had a bigger bonus, that would be huge. We're so far from Florida. And we don't get much on the other spots. Kyle Valentine, the number 1 guard. We can put points into him this week. See if we can pull him in. I don't want a fullback really. Even if he is the best fullback that they have, we just don't use fullbacks. Number 1 athlete. We actually have a chance here. 75 bonus, but we can put more points and give him a scholarship. Maybe be able to snag him. 77 overall. Number 1 tackle. He's from Washington. It's a Pipeline State. We got a good bonus, so we'll throw some points there. And I want to do some scouting. Before that, these 50s you keep coming back on the board. I don't want to see them. We're looking for gems when we're down here in the dumps. There's got to be someone new on this board. Seth Baker. See? Boom. Up 2 overall. He's a 69 now. That's a pretty solid center. And we might want to take him now, you know? He's a JUCO guy, but 69 overall is solid. Real solid. Paul Bishop could be nice. We'll give him as many points as we can. And see what we're looking like next week. But for now, that's going to do it. When we return, we'll face off against FCS West in a game that we shouldn't have problems with. Let me look at ESPN real quick. See what our ranking is. We're up to 67. Just got to keep winning. Is Billings on the Heisman? Not yet. Not yet, but we're going to try to get him up there. We want a Heisman finalist. He's got to be a player of the week. If not NCAA, then at least in the Mountain West. No? The disrespect. Billings had fewer yards, same amount of touchdowns, but only 5 catches. So I guess because he got more catches, and they can't factor in his defensive contribution into the offensive player of the game, he will get that. Hawaii and Fresno State won their games. Who else in conference played and lost? Colorado State is the only team to win from the Mountain Division. Wyoming, Utah State, and Boise all took L's. I like seeing that. And that's enough. Well, that'll do it for us. When we come back, we'll play against a FCS team that doesn't have info. And see if we can get a W. Regardless, thanks for tuning in. And wherever you are, have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you later.